Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Well, now that we're into this film, will this be as good as Roderick Rules or the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid, or will this be terrible like The Long Haul? Let's find out. The story, just like in the original film, it starts off with Greg trying to focus on middle school while not being distracted by other stuff that happens in there, like one of the douchebags or jerks, or Rowdy trying to embarrass him in front of people, which could be quite a hard job for Greg to get through. Well, there's not really much problem with the story, but the biggest problem with it is that it's quite short. Like, it's not even an hour, it's like 58 minutes and then boom, it just ends like that. Despite being the story being very short, it's still an okay story to listen to. The animation. Okay, the animation can be a bit of a strange part about it, but for me, I actually kind of like the animation of the stuff like the story of the characters. You see, the character designs do stay true to like the comic book characters, alright? And same with the character animation, actually does kind of work with the characters. But the biggest problem is that the way they move is quite unoriginal. And then there are the backgrounds, which I will say they actually do look nice, alright? They're decent, but it's still a nice look to see in the background. This isn't the best animation I've seen by Disney or Disney Plus, but it's actually kind of the good part about this film. The characters. Well, this could be another strange part about this film. The characters don't quite do much throughout this film. Just like I said in the story, Greg is the one that's trying to not be distracted by, other stuff, and you always get my point right now. But there's another part about him where he's trying to be loyal to, his blood, Rowdy, and tries to tell the truth every time. But whenever he tries to, I don't know, not tell the truth, it kind of helps saves Rowdy, whenever he has to deal with the cheese touch or anything like that. Rowdy himself is the kid that always acts like he's from elementary school, which is kind of a difficult job for Greg to get passed by, like I said, because Rowdy mostly embarrasses Greg in front of the students, of course. Yeah, there's not much new about the characters, but some do have a bit of a plot in this, I guess. Well, Greg's mom is the one that's trying to make Greg stay loyal to his friend Rowdy. Roderick is the one who tries to tell Greg everything about the school to not be distracted by other stuff and stay focused, or else he would probably fail. But the biggest problem I have with Roderick is that he doesn't even appear mostly in the scenes. He's just there to tell him the advice and then boom, that's it. Well, at least he's getting the sequel now, thank goodness. There's nothing new about the characters that work in this film, but at least they did try to work on them despite the film being less than 58 minutes. In the end, Diary of a Wimpy Kid just ended up as a decent film that would have been great with a much longer story and not very of a short one, or characters that doesn't quite do much throughout this film, but at least they did well on the animation and good voice acting. So, let's just hope hopefully, that the sequel will be better, like the book in the original film. Just please, Disney, don't let me down.